If you think your neighbor is dramatic, wait till you hear what Miriam did to John and how John revenged. So John had this neighbor Miriam, who loved to call everyone baby, darling, my love, even though she didn't mean any of it. Anytime you try to hug her properly, she would turn sideways like a soldier who is avoiding temptation. So in that compound, all the guys were responsible, so she felt free to move around, gist with everyone, call them sweet names, jump from one room to another. One day, John's girlfriend told him she was coming around. John rushed to Miriam's room and said, "Miriam, my girlfriend is coming, oh. Please don't call me baby or my love today. Just call me John." Miriam looked confused and said, "John, that is your name? I don't know anybody's name in this compound, though. That is why I gave all of you pet's name." They laughed and she started memorizing the name John, 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 like a primary school student who is memorizing how to spell. Later in the evening, John and his girlfriend were chilling and Netflixing when Miriam started shouting from outside, "Baby, my love." John's girlfriend hissed and said, "Are they the first people to fall in love? Why is she shouting like that?" Before John could answer, there was a knock on the door. His girlfriend opened, and behold, it was Miriam standing there dramatically. She said, "Oh, so this is the reason you be ignoring me, because my rival is here." And she entered into the room. She hugged John tightly and even pecked him on the cheek. She turns to the girlfriend and said, "So it is me and you that is dragging boyfriend, ba? I'm the first love of his life. He knows it." John was shocked, and Miriam went into the kitchen and she grabbed Indomie and egg and she walked out. As she was leaving, she shouted, "Take it easy on my baby, oh. Don't break his waist for me, oh. I beg, oh." And that was the final straw. John's girlfriend became so angry, ignoring all the begging, and he walked out. Days passed. Things returned to normal. 2 weeks later, around 9 in the night, Miriam's boyfriend came to visit her and he was planning to sleep over. After about 45 minutes, John, who was still angry, marched to her door wearing only boxers. He did not even knock, oh. He simply pushed the door open and he entered. Miriam was in the kitchen wearing only pant and bra. She screamed, "Who is that? John, don't enter, please." But John was already inside of the living room. Miriam's boyfriend was completely naked. John stayed calmly. "Miriam, baby, how are you doing now?" "Oh, your boyfriend is still here." Then he stretched out his hand to shake the naked guy. The boyfriend didn't move. He was too short to even cover himself properly. John continued like nothing happened. "I beg, I want to borrow one of your polo." He went straight to her wardrobe and he confidently took one of her polo and he strolled into the kitchen, picked up a plate of rice and chicken, and he walked out. Before she could even react, he said, "I will be expecting you later. My door is open." John has not started eating the food when he heard arguing and shouting and begging. 5 minutes later, the boyfriend stormed out and left the compound completely and telling Miriam never to call him again. Now let's be sincere. Do you think John went too far, or his revenge was justified? Kindly type it out on the comment section.